I love this tablecloth.
Hi! Hold on,
Hi.
I'm not done setting the table.
I feel like I'm in Italy.
Welcome to my pizzeria.
Buongiorno.
Oh, that was pretty good. I'm Dana.
I'm Meho.
And this is Explore Vegan ATX, and guess what? Today we are getting vegan pizza?
Yes. Can you believe it? We've been waiting for 3 seasons to have some delicious vegan pizza, and today is the day.
Today's the day. Hold on. You told me though we're having pizza, but then you also said we're having ice cream?
Yes. It's co-owned by the lovely ladies at Sweet Ritual.
Who are one of our favorites.
Yes, we love them.
3 Pete's here on Explore Vegan. We love Sweet Ritual, and we get to speak with Amelia today.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Vegan pizza and vegan ice cream, you can't go wrong.
Okay, that's great. So
where's the pizza?
he's so demanding. All right, I'll go get the pizza. I'm Dana.
I'm Meho.
This is Explore Vegan ATX.
Come on. Pizza, pizza.
My name is Sean. I am one of the owners of Big Nonna's Pizza, and I'm also act as general manager.
My name is Amelia, and I'm one of the co-owners of Big Nonna's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor. Big Nonna's opened on November 4th of 2020. Little Nonna's opened several years ago. The owner, Robbie, had worked at Via 313 for several years and then decided he wanted to open his own vegan pizzeria. And so they started off as a trailer, and then Sweet Ritual joined forces.
We've been thinking about trying to open a brick and mortar space for a long time, and this was just the perfect opportunity to realize that in an even quicker fashion than we even expected.
We've been hearing for years that people want more vegan options in North Austin, true North Austin, and because everything's kind of clustered there towards the river, and so we know that a lot of people are moving to Round Rock and Pflugerville with families, and they would like a pizza option more north. So when a location opened up that was true North Austin, we decided that this would be the perfect place for our business.
I've been vegan for a long time, and I love pizza, and it's always good to be able to have an option, but I think having something that's specifically made for the vegan community, where we're focusing on making really good pizza that happens to be vegan and not just providing a processed alternative, is really important. Pizza is a very simple food, so there's a lot of room to invest your energy and time in the basic components. So, you know, as a vegan company, we have to be looking for new options for cheese, and Rob wasn't really satisfied with any of the cheese that he could get easily available, and business partners in Illinois helped start that, helped develop our cheese recipe in the first place, to get something that could be melt better, that could be a more realistic alternative, as well as something that was unique from a lot of the processed alternatives that you can find. So we wanted something that was going to anchor the pizza that was special. So the cheese was the first thing. You know, beetaroni is one of our unique toppings that's very specific to us. I think we're the only place doing anything like that, because we wanted to have an alternative that was, again, just wasn't soy or just wasn't full of gluten. So the beetaroni is a great example of that, and same with the smoky tempeh. We really like tempeh, and we think it's a great topping, but a lot of places don't know how to handle it, especially if they're not a vegan business. They probably have even less an idea of how to make it taste good, and we think it's a great protein option that doesn't get the credit it deserves. So we wanted to highlight it in a way because we like eating it, and we want to put it on pizza in a way that's going to be really delicious. So when COVID happened, we were kind of left in an interesting spot where we're opening a business. One of the big advantages of having a brick and mortar establishment is that we have a dining room here, but we can't have people in it yet. So being able to offer curbside is something that we're really excited about, because it means that we can keep serving people safely. We're offering our happy hour discounts on slices from 12 to 4 to help get people here for lunch and understand that we're open a little earlier, and just want to expand our options in that way. And we're really excited about having a lot of options, a lot of cheap, easy options, because affordability and accessibility is a huge part of our commitment to offering food. And we want to make sure that as soon as we are able to safely allow people to come in here and do that, we are set up for them with a lot of options and things that they can afford and grab quickly on their lunch break or just on a whim. So we make really good pizza. It's vegan, but it's really good pizza first. We invest a lot, again, into the base ingredients. So we use organic flour and tomatoes for all of our crust and sauce.
So we've got several of the best-selling pint flavors that you can take home, and we're going to launch a soft serve program at the beginning of the year, and we'll have a rotating flavor every week.
Even if you're not vegan, but your friend is, your partner is, you want to have something that's going to make that person who might be skeptical or maybe be kind of missing that dairy cheese not think about it for a second, just by giving them something that's going to be really delicious and better for them. And you can really, I think, taste the difference in just those simple ingredients to make like a better product.
The delicious pizza.
Hawaiian pizza.
Hawaiian
Dana,
pizza now
yeah.
has a spin on it. They actually added taro to it, which is taro is a huge thing in Hawaii, and I've never seen that on a Hawaiian pizza because usually it's the ham and the pineapple. So I think that's pretty cool.
That's awesome. And I have to ask you, are you a fan of pineapple on pizza or not a fan of pineapple?
I generally, that is not a thing that I ordered, not because I like hate it by principle. It's just not something that I gravitate towards. So I am curious to try it on this vegan pizza. With all of it, so it has house-made ham,
It smells
cheese.
so smoky and meaty.
Right. And they do fried taro chips on top, and then it was just drizzled with a delicious sauce out of the oven.
All homemade.
All homemade. So all the
And
sauces
they
are homemade as well.
And they did tell me their secret ingredient for their cheese, which I don't know if I'm supposed to tell people.
Well, let's keep that under wraps, just in case
Okay.
it's like proprietary. Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. Cheers
Cheers.
to our first vegan pizza review. I'm so
I know.
excited. I personally love pineapple on pizza, so this is just hitting the spot for me right now.
That cheese is good.
It is. I feel like this is like one of the best. So I've had Little Nonna's before, and their cheese, I don't know how they make this beautiful vegan cheese, but it tastes so much better than any store-bought processed cheese that you can find. There's just something so fresh and natural about their cheese. It's so good.
I want to show everyone the back of the crust.
Perfectly
If you are like
cooked.
a crust fanatic. So this is like technically their Neapolitan. They got a great oven in there to make up to like 24 pizzas at a time. So it's light, crispy. There's that chew. You want that light, crispy texture in the crust, but you want a little chew in it. Like it gives it the credibility. So I love that.
I love it. I love it. This is like a New York pizzeria pizza.
Okay, hold on.
Crust-wise, cheese-wise.
I'm gonna taste the ham by itself.
Ooh, I will do that as well.
That has a really good flavor to it.
It's very smoky, very meaty tasting. Tell us, Dana, is this what ham tastes like?
No, no, but there's a caveat. So it has a sweet, smoky flavor. So I think it's kind of like trying to emulate the honey glazed ham type of thing.
Okay.
But I will say I really like the flavor, and I like that it has this like tension to it, because I think that adds kind of that meat kind of feel to it. So there's this tension to it, and
it's got a great texture. It feels really hearty.
I'm digging that. I'm digging it. Overall,
I love this. I love the pineapple. I think pineapple jalapeno is one of my favorite pizza combinations, and this pineapple is thick. It's not those little cubes. You get like a half a ring on here.
And the pineapple is good. You know what I love? The pineapple itself, the sweetness isn't overtaking the pizza.
Right.
And
That's
the
such a
pizza's
good
not,
compliment.
yeah, the pizza's not soggy, and we even traveled home with it. So, all right, I'm gonna taste this taro. The little like char tastes really good with it. Okay,
It's so good.
this cheese is pretty on point.
Isn't it? It's crazy. I don't know, they've got some witchcraft brewing in their big Nonnas, because their cheese is just, it tastes so close to the real thing versus the ones you'll get at the grocery store.
I think the crust is great, and they give you like reheating instructions. So that's awesome. So this, for all of you that are now going to go flock to Big Nonna's in North Austin. This Hawaiian pizza is the special of the week of this week. So watch out for it if it's in rotation. They're trying to throw out a lot of different specials. And they even have a thicker slice, the square slice, the Sicilian.
Right.
If you guys are into that, so which I love. Like,
and we didn't get to try the beetaroni, but that's their version of the pepperoni made out of beets. I've had it. I've never tasted pepperoni, but it has a very hearty, rich flavor and spice. Like, it's spicy. I think you'll really enjoy it. That's one of their signature proteins that they have. And we make everything in house. I don't know how they do it, but they do everything.
Maple, I'm like,
yes, I know why you're saying that, because it's incredible. It's incredible that they can make a vegan pizza this tasty and this close to what you want from a pizza. It's pretty amazing.
And that drizzle of sauce on top is great. Technically I fasted all day, so this is the first thing I've eaten, but it's like totally hitting the spot, and I have 3 other slices for myself.
I do too.
I think this is amazing.
I do too. I love the crust. The texture, the chew is it's perfect. It's on point.
Yeah, and you got a little semolina on the bottom there, and then you got the little oven char. It's great.
This is what you think of when you think of a pizzeria style pizza, right? I mean, I think they've just hit.
And then you got
the nail on the
cute
head.
napkins. Yes.
She stole the napkins.
Well, I thought it was prudent since we touched them all, and then I took them, but I'm using them, and so you do get the very good pizzeria style. Speaking of pizzeria style, I think at pizzerias you definitely still need some dessert, right?
Yeah. And guess what?
The ice cream? Which kind are you trying?
Well, there's 2, so you gotta try them both.
Okay. So I'm gonna grab my 2 because I didn't want them to melt, so I'm gonna grab them.
Oh, really? I need a little meltiness on my ice cream. I like it a little softer, a little creamier. I don't want it to be like a brick. Look at this. This is Death Metal by Chocolate. This is Sweet Ritual's #1 seller. Very, 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 very popular. And
Are you guys talking about me?
What'd you say?
I said, were you talking about me?
Of course. So this is Death Metal by Chocolate. Chocolate cookie pieces from one of our other friends, Hijacked. So gluten-free.
Hey, Hijacked.
Hi, Hijacked. And salted chocolate dots. Yum.
All right, I'm gonna do the chocolate olive oil.
Ooh.
And this is the almond butter base she was talking about.
Oh, awesome. I hope I don't eat this for them. It's one setting.
That's why I got it.
So creamy. Delicious. And this is made with sunflower seeds.
I mean, I don't even know what to say about it because it's just so good. You know what I like about the chocolate olive oil? It makes it feel like you're eating something a little bit more, kind of like...
Elevated?
Yeah, classy. Very classy.
I love it. There's a couple of different flavors that they offer right now. They're gonna have soft serve coming up very soon. And I think Amelia was saying that they want to have a pinball machine and then like the arcade, the classic arcade game. So they're trying to like do a throwback to all the old great pizzeria ice cream parlors that we used to have back in the 80s and 90s.
Well, when I was a kid, I think it's still there. In my hometown, we had Godfather's Pizza. Does anyone know that? Shout out to Godfather's. But
Shout out to CC Pizza.
They had the pinball machine, and then I don't know if it was asteroids. I can't remember. So that when she said that, that totally was like, yeah, I used to like eat there and then I would play the pinball game. So
Nice. This is
Okay.
salted caramel. Look at how nice and melty this is. This is my ideal ice cream temperature and consistency.
this is
What's that?
peanut
What
butter
you put me
chocolate.
out there?
Peanut butter chocolate.
One of my favorite combinations. And if I didn't have peanut butter ice cream, vegan ice cream already in my freezer, I would have gotten that one too. Oh, look at the melt. This is so rich and luscious and delicious. And what is this made out of? It's made out of coconut. This one. Ooh. Salted caramel, salt on everything. Salt me up.
This is just perfect. This is a
This is
peanut
delicious.
base, so watch it. But they use 5 pounds of peanut butter in every like batch that they make. It's crazy.
I love it. These are great. They're available for purchase at Big Nonna, so you can get ice cream and pizza in the same spot, which is awesome. And the vegan pizza is so good. If you're even vegetarian, non-vegetarian, I think you're gonna really enjoy their pizza because it's amazing. It's an incredible pizza they've done with all organic and produce and ingredients that they offer. So
And they also do they have a whole gluten-free selection.
yes, that's
So-
awesome.
Yeah, I just found out one of my friends, here in Austin, she is gluten intolerant. She was like, oh, I can't wait to have a pizza, blah, blah, blah. I don't know where to go. And guess what? I'm gonna like text her right after this and be like, here you go. It's right here.
And it's so refreshing that there's more vegan options in North Austin, closer to where I live, because everything else is down south. So thank you for bringing this to North Austin. I personally am very happy.
I know, I was like, Mabel's gonna be here all the time because it's like literally so close to you.
You know me so well by now.
No, I know. I'm excited by this, and I am so excited that I have extra pizza because I'm gonna like turn on a movie and turn on my Christmas tree and then just eat pizza and ice cream.
It sounds like a perfect evening to me.
I know. Is that okay? I mean, we love Sweet Ritual so much. Thank you so much for all your support, and we just want to say like we're so excited about your new endeavor because
Yeah, this is great. And Big Nonna's Pizza storefront is open. You can go for curbside pickup right now. Trust us, you will love this pizza, and the ice cream is amazing as well. So thank you all so much.
And take advantage. They have lunchtime specials. So if you're working from home, and especially if you're in North Austin, and you have a lunch break coming up, just go do the curbside. They have, slices available, and you can do the Sicilian and the regular Neapolitan slice, and they have like happy hour specials as well. And I think that's so great. And you got to feed the family too, so get some pizzas.
You will not regret it. This pizza is amazing.
What else do we have to say about this? Anything?
I think we're good, man. This is good. Good pizza, good ice cream. Go to Big Nonna's.
Go to Big Nonna's and stay tuned with us because we have a lot more places that we're exploring through season 3.
Yes.
We're keeping it safe as possible, but we want to bring you all the vegan eats that Austin has to offer, which is a ton, and from a vegan and a non-vegan. So stay tuned with us. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, we'll see y'all soon.
All right, this is Explore Vegan ATX.
Whole pint competition. Let's go. You and me.
Pizza,